All right. We are here. Version 5.3 hotfix 1. And we are here at Davao with the GSX ground crew on standby. I did not fix their default position for now, but maybe later. So there will be our cargo, but for today's flight we will not use them, just these towing crew. So we are here inside the cockpit, and we are at the cold and dark state. I'm not going to follow the full procedure, but let's just try to power up this baby. Okay, so let's test our controllers. We're using, of course, the Thrustmaster. Looking at the detent. Detent is good. I just updated the FSLABS, so should be working fine for the 5.3 hotfix 1 version. So trying to move everything, the spoiler axis. Let's see. Okay, this one is on the Thrustmaster side stick, and there you have it. Okay, let's see the side stick movement here. Full up, full down, left, right, and giving it a little bit of rotation. And here our nose wheel tiller, we're using the Logitech G29 for the steering, which we assigned via the P3D control panel. And over here we're using the Logitech Cytec rudder pedals. So okay, I did not actually, after this update, I did not actually mess with the controls a lot, but this is my first flight. This will be a short flight within the pattern, so let's start. Okay, maybe let's check a little bit. Everything is looking good. Engine mode selector are off. Mode in normal. We have the weather radar off, PWS off, call, auto, lever is down, and we're actually good on the batteries, so yep, let's turn it on, baby. Okay, but 1, but 2, looking good. Okay, and let's test our APU. Okay, looking good. For now we don't have the indication because we don't have the AC. Right, now we start our APU. As you can see, here is our standby instruments. It's still initializing. Let's start the APU. Lights are off for now. Emergency lights are off also. This is the exterior view. Oh, ghost aircraft. Alright, so we're flying the Airbus. Oh, am I actually on reverse? Alright, so let's stow that later once we have the hydraulic pressure, because now even if I move the thrust lever, it's not going to move unless I have the hydraulics. So let's see, how do I turn off the lights? Flashlights. Let me check here. Alright, so we are powered, and let it do its own test. But first, let's find this flashlight. Where is that flashlight? Oh, okay, there you go. So toggle. Let's put this in another key. Okay, alright, that's good. Starting the active sky. Weather in the bow is relatively cloudy day. It's good. We're using the Sky Force with the Rex. So let's just wait for this to finish and initialize its displays. Alright, so let's turn on the MCDUs. Okay. This will be just a short demonstration flight. Okay, so the aircraft is powered via the AB now, and we can provide the bleed air and actually turn on the box. Also, we can try to align the adheres. We got 1, 2, and 3. Yep, we're not doing it. Alright, so for today's flight, we'll be climbing to 4,000 feet. Alright, initially. Let's turn off the flight directors for now. Okay, so yeah, we updated also our nav database, so it's good. We're flying the Airbus A321. So let's initialize. So it will be the bow and the bow. Okay, and flight number, let's say we are FSLABS 123. Cost index, let's say 25, and flight level is let's say 4,000 feet. Alright, and let's leave it for now, doesn't matter. So for the departure will be what's the wind? The wind is 36, so let's say 05, and we're not using any seat, will remain within the airport, so that should be good. And insert, that's good for now. Alright, we don't need any nav aids. We're waiting for the GPS. Anyway, we'll put this runway 05 here. Okay, and we'll wait for that one. And let's go over the weights and fuel. So for this flight, we're going to be using 7,000 kilograms fuel, and for the payload will be around let's say 60 zero fuel weight, or 58, because our maximum landing weight is around 65, so it should be lower. That's good. And let's just see that the CG is distributed properly. We don't want so forward so much of a forward CG, so maybe let's bring this back around here. Okay, a little bit more, let's say 1,000 on the cargo compartment 3, and we'll add the 200 on the back. Give it a little bit more, maybe 500 more. Now it looks a little bit better. Okay, and for a takeoff weight CG of 29.2. Oh no, our gross weight of 29.2. And for the takeoff CG, I think we can go here. Our zero fuel weight is 58.5, and the CG is 32.3. Block fuel of 7 tons. Alright, so we have an extra time of 2 hours. Takeoff weight is 653 and landing weight is 652, just below the maximum. So we can check that. Oh, let's turn on our electronic flight bag. Alright, so let's type in Davao, and will be runway 05. So available is 2.9 kilometers. So checking very quickly, the wind is 360 at 5 knots. Outside air temperature is plus 26 degrees, so it's not that warm tonight in Davao. QNH is 1010. Runway condition is dry, and we're using flex, and we'll be using alright, optimum configuration. Anti-ice off, and air conditioning will be off. So 1010, we'll set that now. Okay, 1010 is set. We can turn on our flight directors, and now we have the GPS primary, and as you can see in the progress page, you have now accuracy high. Alright, and yep, we have here the distance now, so let's go here. We're good. For the performance, we'll be using our own calculator. So takeoff weight is will be 65.4. Okay, so 65.4, and Mach 2 is 29.8.1, but this is blank because we haven't completed our flight plan, so maybe we can erase this discontinuity. Alright, maybe like that for now, and let's check again. Wait. Alright, so let's try and calculate. So it's suggesting config 3. So we'll use config 3. Stab trim is 0.2 down. Okay, not too far. Flex temp will be 58 degrees. Okay, and our V speeds, we have minimum of 146 and maximum of 149 for the V1, VR 149 and 152 for the V2. So we'll use the minimum 146, and then VR is 1.9 and 1.52. Alright, and it will be a full length runway or a takeoff, so we don't need to put some takeoff shift here. Alright, so we are good for pushback. Let's complete our cockpit preparation. Okay, crew supply. We will not be performing CVR test. Okay, so we'll be on the captain side. There's the nav. Okay, so nav logo, strobe light, beacon. Okay, we're ready. APUs available, seatbelt sign on, no smoking auto, can be armed. We're not going to test this, but we'll put this on the dim. Anti-ice is off, probe heat, and we have the landing elevation set to auto, where we can also check on our pressurization. Okay, so that's good. We are on the APU bleed and PAX. We can choose this to the nominal range. We don't need to use the economic flow. It's normal. We got good batteries, and we can check the batteries, I suppose. Alright, so let's turn off battery 1, and it should disconnect the battery 1 and also the battery 2, and we'll turn on. Should be 0 within 10 seconds. Okay, wait. and not above 60 amperes. Okay, the other side. Yep, we're good on the batteries. 10 seconds to 0. Oh, I think we fail here. Something is wrong with the bat too. But anyway, let's start our pumps. We don't need the hydraulic pressure. We can check the brakes. Alright, let's check the engine number 1 fire test. Okay. And then engine number 2. Okay, we're looking good. The PA, lowest volume, everything is set above, circuit breakers in. We got the flight controls neutral, everything is good. Okay, and we can start the pushback for runway 05. Let's turn on the other iPad and we can access Navigraph. So let's see where we're going. So now we are here at somewhere at this area. We'll be taxiing or pushing back via straight. I think this is straight pushback, and then we'll be taxiing to Alpha 3 to runway 05. Okay, so that's our plan. Let's see what's. I don't know where's my checklist, but anyway, let's start. Let's go. Okay, so let's go. Doors are closed. Let's check for the status. It's okay. Oxygen is good. Oil levels are good. Hydraulic levels are good, and fuel is 6.9 at this moment. Okay, no recall items. Normal. Alright, so we are really ready. Can turn on our squawk kick 20 and let's lock the cockpit. Now we're ready. Okay, QNH 1010 FD constraint arc 10. This could be set to VOR. Speed dash, heading vertical speed, initial climb 4000. PS is dash. On the other side is 1010 FD2 constraint. I'll put you to the nav, and range will be 20 miles. Also VOR, or maybe you'll be on the ADF side. Okay, no problem. Now we're good. Climb nav blue 1 FD2 4000 feet blue, check. Altimeter 1010 indicating 120-ish, check. Same. Aircraft wings level and nose level indicating 0 speed. 152 magenta, 146 blue. Okay, and we're ready to go. Heading 3232. We can check here. Are we going to check here? If you want, we can check here. Alright, 3-2. Good. Let's tow that again. Okay, and also over there is 3-2. Now we're ready for push and start. Let's call our ground crew. Prepare for pushback. Alright. Let's ask our flight
Cabin
crew.
crew, please arm your doors for departure, thank you.
Nice. So let's wait for them. We'll be arming their slides. Alright, and
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
ground is clear. Left side is clear.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and
boys
right side is
and
clear.
girls, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to your flight today. My name is Norman. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today.
Let's
We have Jim in the center, very short
lessen their
Carl,
volume.
and at the rear we have John.
Alright,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort, but primarily
nose wheel
for your
steering
safety.
disconnect.
With that in mind, please, we do ask probably 2 minutes of your time whilst we take you through the safety
I think we're ready.
of this aircraft. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we'll
we
be,
now ask for your
nose to
attention
the
while
right.
we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit
Departure
routes,
check completed.
oxygen masks,
Bypass bin
life
inserted.
jackets,
So
and
we
brace
will take
position that you
Alpha
must
4.
adopt if
We'll
you
be nose
hear
to the right.
brace,
So Alpha
brace.
4 and then
There are 2
backtracking
emergency
05.
exits at the rear, 4
Right.
in the middle,
We're good.
and 2
Brakes
at the front
release.
of the cabin.
Commencing push.
Floor lighting will guide you to
All
an
engine
exit.
clear. Start at
Please
will.
be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board.
So the weather is
Your
great.
seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be
Right,
fastened
left
when the
side's
seatbelt
clear.
signs are on, and we recommend
And
that you
right
keep
side
it
is clear.
fastened
Starting
at all
number
times.
2 followed by number 1.
If the air supply fails, masks will drop from
APU
above
bleed,
you.
no amber
Pull a mask
crosses.
towards you
Starting
to start
number
the
2.
oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap.
Now we are on reverse.
Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together and pull
And
the
we
strap
have
to adjust.
to wait for
Do
the
not
other side.
inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry
Once again,
flotation
this is
aids for children.
FSLABS
Your tray table
A321.
must now be stowed, armrest down,
Veil starting
window
number
blinds
1.
open, and seatbelt fastened.
And let's cycle this
We
one.
wish you a pleasant flight.
So we are
Set parking brakes.
brake set and clear to disconnect. So here's Alpha 4. We'll be making a right turn. Alright. He's going to disconnect the tow bar. So brake pressure is verified, and we're waiting for the nose steering disconnect to be gone here on our display. So avail.
Unlocking gear.
Alright, so after start,
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
point 2 down. Yes, point 2 down. Alright, point 3, point 2 down. Set. Then APU bleed off. We don't need anti-ice. Master switch off. And they're clearing. Alright, so
Left is clear.
nose
Right
wheel
is
steering is out. After start checklist, but I don't know. Maybe APU bleed is off. I forgot. But anyway, looks good. Let's give them a little bit of a sign that we have a good start. So once again, this is the prepared 5.3 hotfix 1 with chase plane, Rex Skyforce 3D with GSX level 2, and yeah, with the Navigraph and everything here. So far so good, I have no problem. Okay, let's do a flight controls check. Full up, full down, neutral. full left, full right, neutral and rudder, full left, neutral, full right. Flight controls check complete and ground is clear, equipment is clear. Now let's taxi, man. Okay, very good. Brakes release, pressure is 0. Now using the Logitech G29, we'll be using as our tiller. Clear left and right side is also clear. A little bit of a power. Alright, so as planned, we are now taking Alpha 4. Alpha 4 confirmed. Something is wrong with the runway marking. Alright. So final is clear, right side is clear. Let's turn on our strobe, also our wing lights. Yep, this is the Airbus A320 of the FSLABS. Alright, we're waiting for the cabin attendant to say that they're ready. Once again, we are not following full procedures, we're just enjoying the flight. Brakes check. Alright, pressure 0. Good. For this straight, I'm using the rudder pedals now. So, Ika memo, we're waiting for the cabin. Also, let's check. Config will be config 3, so we need to add 2 more for the flaps. Okay. And once again, V speeds 146, 149, and 142. 146, 149, 152 checked. 4,000. We will remain inside the pattern for this flight. Maybe we'll make 2 touch and goes. 2 pieces only. Yeah, we're looking good. Right side's clear. Oh, what's this? An old aircraft. Air Sakura. Wow. Sakurai. We're a little bit cloudy. We have clouds. 3,200 overcast. Doesn't look to me like that. A little bit. Maybe there was, or there is overcast. Okay, so we're still good. Brakes are cool. Keep it on the line. Look at the coconuts. Okay, nice scenery by what is this? I forgot. Video sceneries, but this is the old one. Ground speed 22 knots. Still waiting for the cabin crew to be ready. Let's notify them. .23 knots on the ground speed. Yes, we are approaching runway 05. What about the cabin? What about the cabin crew? Okay. Let's extend our landing lights. Final still clear. Okay, lining up here. We're good. Brakes set for now. TRA. Parking brakes, landing light. Okay, let's give it a go. Box off. Takeoff config. I'm waiting for the oh, what's that? The pitch trim. Oh, we did not set the pitch trim. What's the pitch trim? Not in takeoff range. Okay, maybe we need to adjust our CG. Let's adjust our CG. Let's move things around. Okay, this will be a very quick adjustment. Maybe let's make this 42 or 21 here and 42 over here, and let's say 0. Let's check again our octo 36.1. What's the 653? 36.1. Is that out of range? I don't know. .1 down. Wait. Do 2.1 down. Alright. Our speed's the same. Let's try it again. Now it's good. Okay, we're good. So we adjusted our distribution of the weights, so we're good now. No problem. So let's take off. Brakes release. Stabilize. Manflex 58 SRS auto thrust blue. Thrust set. knots. There's V1, rotate, positive rate, gear up, whoop, to Lever climb.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the
Right.
cabin.
Autopilot
Remember that
1.
smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments,
And
we'll commence
let's
our
turn
in-flight
on the
service,
box.
offering you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available today.
Now we can turn.
All details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of
250.
hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies, and debit or credit cards. The correct
Well,
change
it's
would
the
be greatly
runway heading.
appreciated. And if we could be of
229.
any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Speed flaps 0. Speed All-Star approaching 4,000 now. Alright, so let's put this some info here, but before that we should select arrival. So at the end will be Davao runway 05, no star, no via. So let's insert this. Alright, let's go to the performance. So runway 05, QNH is 1010. Temperature once again is now 25. Wind now is 3605. Alright, very good. And for the minimums will be let's take this one. Will be let's take 500 feet. Okay, very good. And activate approach. There's the airport. There's the airport. Alright, so activate approach. It will slow down to clean speed.
Ladies
Here's
and
the
gentlemen, you will shortly be
extended
landing.
center line.
Please ensure your cabin bag is safely
Let's
stowed with your
descend
laptop
to
inside.
2,500.
Your tray table must be stowed, armrest down,
Open
and
descent.
window blind open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to take
So
with
we're going to make
you. The
a
toilets
right
are
turn.
no longer in service.
Let's open the VS, so maybe 200 feet per minute. Flaps 1, speed check. And we're going to perform a miss approach. Alright, let's go back to open descent. Now let's turn. Flaps to speed check. And gear down. We will not use auto brakes. And let's go direct Charlie Foxtrot. Nav. Right. We're gonna hand fly this one, so let's get ready for that one. Speed All-Star. there's the runway.
2500.
Check. That's the RA alive. I think we'll start to continue our descent. And let's descend to 2,000 feet. 1,700 for Charlie Foxtrot. Alright, flaps 3, flaps full. And let's disengage the autopilot. Truck is 049, I think that was 049. We're too high. Okay, let's manual. Turn on the lights.
$1,000.
Check. And let's turn on again. Speed. Too low. Correcting. And we are
500. 100 above.
605 knots. Check.
$400. Minimum.
Continue. We're a little bit low on the airspeed. I'll set miss approach 4,000.
300. $200.
Alright.
100.
Trigger heads.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Holding. Alright. Retracting flaps 1. Toga. Rotate. J truck. Positive rate. Gear up. Open climb, lever climb. F speed flaps 1, speed check. Oh, watch that airspeed. Alright, autopilot 1. We're still on the GA track, and after the GA track will be we'll select heading. Right, speed, flap 0. Speed out star. I'll open this. Right, and turning 229. So this will be a full stop landing now. Alright. And later we're gonna fly direct to Charlie Foxtrot. But for now, let's select ILS 05, no star, no via, so that should be direct Charlie Foxtrot 05. Okay, and let's see our ILS frequency here is going to be right, so let's activate approach. ILS frequency we should check. It's 10910 IDAO. Alright, identified course 050. Final course check and will be 220. Checking the speed here, we're looking great. So we'll be auto brake slow. Let's check the weather. Still the same. So this will be our final circuit. So this will be the full stop landing. Alright, IDAO identified 10910. We can also check that here, and also here. So I will let it fly a little bit perpendicular to Charlie India 05. Wow, you can see this index here moving as the turbulence is moving around also. Right, we can extend, there's the threshold, so flaps 1, we can extend that one. Let's start descending to 2200. Open descent, thrust idle, open descent. So this will be a full stop now. There's a high terrain here. And let's fly direct to Charlie India 05. We are currently 8 nautical miles out of
2500.
southwest of VOR Davao. There's 2500 RA. So let's select a direct course to Charlie India. Wait, let's now direct to Foxtrot India now. Alright, and let's say gear down. Flaps 2, speed check. I'm looking for this one, here why it's not indicated. Flaps 3, speed check. Flaps full, speed check. Disarm the spoilers. Cut 3 single, GS lock blue, that's the second autopilot. Cut 3 dual, 1 plus 2. On the V up. Have the runway inside, waiting for the capture of the localizer and then the glide slope. Which is about now. Oh, really? Alright, low blue. Your glide slope is not responding. Let's open up this one. Let's follow this 3 degrees. Okay, localizer was captured but not the glide slope. Let's disconnect.
2000.
Check. Let's fly it. FD off. Alright. once again, let's set miss approach. Now we're flying visual.
1,000.
Watch the speed. Speed. Haha, I almost forgot to watch for the speed. Now all is manual. So as you can see, the VOW ILS is an offset. Wide,
500.
2 reds, 2 wide,
400. 300. 200. 100.
50 over the threshold,
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
holding, reverse idle, manual, and let's exit the runway. Weather radar is very important to be off. Okay, and let's select our parking bay. Should be somewhere here. Nope. There goes our parking bay. Turning the APU on. And cleaning up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Do take care when opening the lockers in case anything falls out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area.
Slowly.
On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you
on the
complete your journey.
brakes. Alright. APU is a veil. APU bleed. Brake set. Pressure is verified. Now we can turn off our taxi and turn off lights and turning off, shutting down 1, 2. Alright, welcome back, and we can disarm the slides.
Cabin crew, thank you very much for your hard work today. Your doors are clear to open.
And maybe we can request from here deboarding. Yep, he's going. So, beacon off. Alright, looks good. Fuel pumps can be turned off. That's a great flight. And of course, passenger side seatbelt is off and emergency light is off. Okay, welcome back to the bow. And so that's the prepared version 5.3. I have a little stutter during the touchdown, but I think it's because of the effects on the what do you call that? What am I using? I forgot. Damn. It's what is the camera that I'm using? Chase plane. So it's because of the chase plane, but nevertheless, everything is great with this 5.3 hotfix one. It's the performance is way better than the previous versions. So just need to update also. Don't forget to update your active sky. Don't forget to update to run your your GSX level updates also, your chase plane, and yeah, and basically everything that must be updated also. So far so good. I'm happy that we are back on the ground safely. Damn that face. Are you mad?
Ladies and gentlemen, your portable electronic devices must not be used until you are inside the airport. When disembarking, please take care and hold on to the handrails while walking down the stairs.
Yeah.
Please ensure that you supervise your children, and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing.
PA, because he is very loud. Let's unlock the doors. Let's switch to external power. Yeah. Passengers are deboarding now, so hope to see you again one of our future flights. So that's it for the version 5.3 hotfix one for the pre-part. So bye bye.
Hello, thank you.